So today we should have two videos coming up. One, excuse me, is this 1,000 Year Blood War Uryu, and another is going to be 7th Anniversary Ichigo. I was only going to do one video today, and it was going to be this one, but someone requested to see the 7th Anniversary Ichigo. So I figured, heck, why not? You know, they want to see it. Let's do it. He's the farmer, for those who don't know. You have 30% SP on all of them. I was gonna put the other speed one on here, but I decided to play test around a bit before I did this video, and I'm like, no, you really don't need that. He's not 20. He's 15, and you can look at his stats here. He has 2 last ditch survivals, one from the 15 skill and one from the Ichigo. So there he is, and you'll see what I mean in a bit. I did a couple of the other tests, and I think this is honestly the best one. He's great. He's a solid character for doing the point event, but like a lot of ranged characters where their normal attack is range, he's a bit on the slower side, which is kind of annoying. But if he's all you have, you'd be, just use him. Like he can get the job done. On top of that, he also has a team heal, so that means when you transition between rooms, like watch, he's in transition. Watch the left side of the screen, upper left. Look, everyone got that heal, 446, 500, and 600 something. He is a really good character for that alone, for farming any kind of single player content. Just having him on your team. He doesn't necessarily even need to be on the first spot. Just having him there, because there are times, especially if you're using really quick characters and you're putting a lot of speed related items on them, sometimes they can get trapped and hit, they lose like half their health. Well, if you go into the next screen, you can heal a good portion of that back, which is very nice. So there it is, 20% recover for the stamina. But as you can see, he's not doing a lot of damage. He's not really a good character for a lot of damage output. His main special, like what he's good at, is going into rooms that have potions, super potions, or droplets, and increasing the amount of droplets. And if any one of those overlap, or you can get a potion and super potion, or a potion and droplet, it's going to be even better. So do keep that in mind. For the point event, he's on the slower side. I'm only going to do 2 or 3 runs with him, because it is surprisingly long. I think it's like 2 minutes on the tech one. Like when I did the tech one, it was like a little over 2 minutes for him to complete the run, and that is very slow. I mean, Yamamoto is under 1 minute. Like when I use Yamamoto, the 1,000 Year Blood War Yamamoto, it's under a minute. When I used the Aizen, which I thought was pretty slow, he was like 1.5 minutes to a little under 1.5 minutes, like 1 minute and 20 some seconds. Let's see what he gets here. Look, he did a pretty good, good kill on the boss. Like he beat him really quickly. So let's see. See, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. He's like double some of the runs that we were showing earlier. He's even slower than the Orihime, the Shinigami Orihime. The Shinigami garbed Orihime. There we go. Which I did previously to this one. So we're going to do at least one more run on here. And you know what? No. Do I? You know what? I'll do it. If you're wondering what I'm going to do real quick, I am going to add that speed accessory, the second speed accessory on him. Maybe, just maybe, it'll speed him up a bit. I'll probably get rid of this one. There we go. Maybe, just maybe, he'll be a little bit quicker. Let's see. Watch him get KO'd because he gets trapped or something. He has 2 last ditch survival, so he should be fine. But if you don't have any last ditch survival on this, go for the survivability. Don't do what I just did with a little bit extra speed. Let's see if he's able to get at least a sub 2 minute one with this one, because he is a little bit on the slower side. And the last time I did a 7th anniversary Ichigo run was around the 7th anniversary. Actually, I think it might have been around the... Yeah, I think it was around the 7th anniversary point event. I don't think it was around the... Because I was using 1000 Year Blood War Yamamoto and Aizen when that point event came. And I've been basically alternating between those two characters for the point events since then. Other than since I started doing these little point event runs, which hopefully will help people find out. And it's like, hey, you know what? I got this character. I'm not sure if he's, how good he is at the point event, but just doing a couple runs like this and having a video on it, hopefully it'll help them decide, hey, you know what? I'll build up this character, especially if they're a new player. That's one of the reasons why I do this, because this ain't really going to help out a lot of the veteran people. They might watch it just, to see how a character does. But hopefully they can actually, get a general idea of the gameplay of how they do when autoing this. Obviously, some of my characters aren't going to be able to get to the same level for new players. Like, the new players won't be able to get to that level. I mean, 2020, unless they bring that 7th anniversary co-op back, or another anniversary co-op where you're able to potentially get those super drops where you get like 7,777 super potions or 777 super potions. You're not gonna really be able to do that. Well, unless you got like Uryu and then you're able to join one of those rooms to get carried, like an inheritance trial. So there is that. Or you could potentially end up getting. Because I know I haven't really done much inheritance trial. I think I did one time. I think I joined one time with Cacao Society Grimjow, I believe. And they disconnected the room for whatever reason, or it just disconnected, I'm not sure which. I didn't even see how slow that was. Since it was a little after 4 minutes and 10, so let's just say around 4, so about 2 minutes still. Might have actually been a sub 10. Or not sub 10, a sub 2 minute. Definitely a sub 10. If it took 10 minutes to do a point event, holy crap, that character sucks. One more. Because I didn't see the score, so I was talking about something else again. There we go. Now, keep my mouse away so I don't click it. But yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. I mean, I got a general idea. It's like the tip of my mind. But it just doesn't want to come out because I got sidetracked by the fact that I missed this, how long it took. But yeah. Oh yeah, the person who disconnected. I was able to beat the room. It wasn't that hard. I mean, it was I had to be cautious. But I did have 3 other people autoing, and with pretty good characters. They made good like decoys. Like, hey, there they are, go get them. And then I attack the enemies that spawn around them. Which was definitely kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then I just I don't know why I could farm a crap ton of inheritance trial, but for some reason it's just I don't really feel like it. In fact, I've been playing this other game that I'm thinking this honestly could be a really good game mode in Bleach Brave Souls. I'm actually thinking about doing a video just showcasing one little thing of the game, as I get further on in the in the game. And then just saying this would make a very good game mode in my opinion. I would love a game mode like this in BBS, cuz there's one thing that I think is the strongest point of Bleach Brave Souls. It's the fact that you have a lot of game modes. For some people it might be overwhelming, but look at it from this perspective. If I don't feel like doing, let's say, for example, guild quests, I don't have to do guild quests. I have point event that I like doing. I do the Senkai mode. The ones that I feel like doing. Which is basically the one to get the Ichigo. I need 2 more Ichigos. So in 2 more months, I need November and December. And then I'll have 1 of every attribute for that Ichigo. Then I'll move on to a different tower to get the... I think I need... Was it Tatsutsuki, or I can't remember her name. It's Ichigo's friend. So 2 minutes 1 seconds. Okay. There we go. That is the 1,000-Year Blood War Ichigo. He is a great character. He is a safe character and a slow character, but he's great and reliable at doing the point event. And as for a new player, if you have him, use him if you're able to. My 1,000-Year Blood War Uryu is only a 1 out of 5 character, but he does have the 15-15-15, which is something that will give him a little bit of extra. Like, I like putting lasted survival on a lot of my characters, just because I'd rather have a lasted survival and sacrifice DPS than having to waste orbs or potential revival candies on the, reviving. So that is something you got to come to a conclusion for yourself. Me, personally, I'm a lasted survival kind of person. And I think that's pretty much it. And if you guys have any requests, maybe I should do a video where I showcase my album so you can see what characters I have, so you can request a character to try the point event on, because you might request a character I don't have, in which case I can't really do it on. So sorry to say that. Like, for example, if you were to request a one on, let's just say, Safui Kenpachi, I don't have him, either of them actually, so I wouldn't be able to do a video on that. So anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.